speaking of influencing people or dealing with them on a level that goes kind of above and beyond standard customer service, wasn't there a guy who once offered you $1,000 for a certificate of some kind?
Well, he was actually an open road gallery subject, and he was from Australia, and I took his photograph, like I do many other people. He was a Trans Am rider, and I sent a follow-up letter to everybody at the end of the summer. And when he wrote back to me, he said he told me about his trip, as I'd asked, and he asked me if there was a certificate he could get. And we didn't really have a Trans-America Trail certificate at the time. We still don't. And so he said that, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1,000 to make this certificate, not just for himself, but to be something that would become available to anyone who rode the Trans Am Trail. And it came, his offer came at a time when we were just very busy. There were lots of other projects going on, and just didn't have the time to properly carry off something like that, to make a certificate worthy of a donation like that. And it just kind of got forgotten. And recently I've been going through old correspondence, emails, follow-ups from Bicycle Eclectic, and I ran across that. And on a whim, I just wrote to this fellow and I asked him, well, is that offer still good? Because I was thinking maybe it's time to do this. And he responded very quickly and said, oh yes, he said, it certainly was. And he even said that he'd be willing to make a donation and wouldn't have to even use it for that necessarily. And he became a life member, and also then donated $5,000. So I think we're probably going to go ahead and do that certificate.
You're an upseller.
Yeah.
I'm sure through the years you've been responsible for more than one person signing up as a life member. I'd be willing to bet a lot of money on that.